Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at dividing a quantity into a ratio to figure out what each part would be if we were going to use them in this ratio. So in order to do this, we're going to use what's called the unitary method, which means we're going to find out what one part is equal to, and then from there we're going to multiply each part of the ratio by that number. So this will be easier if we have a look at what I mean. So we have a total of $42 in our first question, and we want to divide it into the ratio of 1 to 2. So one part of something to two parts. Now the first thing we do when we're doing the unitary method is we're going to divide this by the total number of parts, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So there are 3 total parts there. We do 42 divided by 3 and we get 14. So each part is worth $14. All we have to do now is take this value and multiply it into the initial ratio. So 1 to 2 is equal to 14 times 1, which is 14, and then 14 times 2, which is 28. So if we divided the money into this ratio, one person will get $14 and the other person will get $28. Alright, let's look at B. Divide 63 stickers in the ratio 4 to 5. Again, we start out with our total value. We divide by our total number of parts, which is 4 plus 5, which is 9. So 63 divided by 9 is 7. So each part is worth 7 stickers. So in this case, 4 to 5 will be equal to, well, 7 times 4 is 28, and 7 times 5 is 35. Let's look at C. So for C we have 96 points, and we're dividing it by the total number of parts. The ratio is 3 to 1, so the total number of parts is 4. Now, in order to divide 96 by 4, just remember it's equal to 80 plus 16, so 24. Alright, now that we've done that, each part is worth 24 points. We just need to write our equivalent ratio. So, 24 times 3 is going to be 72. And then 24 times 1 is just 24. Now we divided the number of stickers according to that ratio. So maybe one kid is getting 72, and the other person is getting 24. That's a lot of stickers, but a lot of these problems don't necessarily have a real world aspect to them that makes sense. They're just trying to make you do the math. So divide $180 in the ratio 2 to 3 to 1. So how many parts do we have? 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Now 180 divided by 6 is just going to be $30. So each part is worth $30. So 2 to 3 to 1 is equal to 60 to 90 to 30. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.